Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I am Lourdes Vasquez. I am 42 years old. I am 3 kids.
Okay. Do you have any experiences working as domestic helper in abroad?
No, ma'am.
Here in the Philippines?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how long did you work as domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
How long?
2 years, ma'am.
2 years, finished contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Filipino couple?
Yes,
Filipino
ma'am.
family?
Yes,
How many
ma'am.
children?
6.
Okay, 6 children. With 6 children. How about your duties and responsibilities in their house?
Yes, ma'am. Cleaning the house, washing the clothes, cooking, and
Who do the marketing? Marketing.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you do the marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
Because, ma'am, because the helping the family.
Okay, to help your family.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook Chinese food?
Yes, ma'am.
Like
Like pasta, yung
noodles.
and fried rice.
Okay, so you know how to cook some simple Chinese dishes. And are you willing to learn more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you take care of a newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do you take care of newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am. Yung change the diaper and care of baby.
You know how to prepare milk formula for the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If the babies keep on crying, what do you think is the reason?
Yung paying and
The reason, maybe the baby's not feeling well or
yes,
the
ma'am.
diaper is
Change the diaper.
okay. A small children, can you take care of them?
Yes, ma'am. Playing, singing.
Okay. Can you teach them with their homeworks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so how will you avoid homesick?
I am busy.
Make
Because-
yourself busy.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to operate washing machine,
Yes, ma'am.
vacuum cleaner,
Yes, ma'am.
microwave oven?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you afraid of dogs or other pet?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Can you promise to finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in your previous employer, what time you usually wake up in the morning?
5, ma'am.
5 a.m. Okay. After that, do you have to cook breakfast for your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so what will you do if you make a mistake to your employer? If you commit a mistake, what will you do?
I mistake to employer. I hired me. I try to my best.
If you make a mistake to your employer, what will you do?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you will say sorry to your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to admit your mistake and you have to say sorry and then promise not to do it again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, is it okay with you if your holiday is not Sunday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, what is your message to your future employer?
Message to employer. I select
If your employer if your future employer select you,
me.
what can you promise to your future employer?
I try to my best, ma'am. Hard and working. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so you promise to work hard.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you willing to finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how about if your employer wants to extend your contract after 2 years?
Yes,
Will you
ma'am.
agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.